Hey all, this is Urs, and welcome back to our Scandi-Melee. We thought the war was over. I thought the war was over. Oscar didn't think the war was over. Look at this guy. I just talked to him last time. I was like, hey man, you want to make peace? And he's like, come to beg for mercy? I'm like, you only lost your capital to your next best city. I don't know, man. Sometimes these AIs, the brains, not with the functioning. What I'm probably going to do, though, is just leave Christiana and Stavanger alone. I'm not worried about a counter stroke, a brilliant one, even, from Oscar. He's got nothing left here. And the next target is likely either going to be Norway or Finland. I have this feeling, I may need to deal with Norway because, well, he's got the Apollo program already. Where is it? There we go. And he may become a technological threat. I'm not too worried. I'm still pretty comfortably ahead of most people, but since the average is 75, I'm like 9% above the average. That's pretty high. And the difference between the average and the worst is 72. So yeah, I'm obviously pulling that average up a bit. So yeah, I'm pretty high on this, and also it would be a nice thing to have. It would cement my control here. The problem is I need to get open borders. Well, I don't need to get open borders from the Icelanders, and I could probably still do that pretty comfortably. I'll leave 2 subs up here by Christiana to mop up any remaining resistance, but like I said, it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long. We finally are out of resistance here. What I probably want to do, honestly, is annex, take control. There were 4 turns from a policy. I may annex in 4 turns, honestly. Probably the best way to do this. And tell them what to produce so we have a little more science pushing toward endgame. And I'm going to rearrange my science in a little bit. I had robotics going to nuclear fusion, but I'm also getting the Hubble Space Telescope in just about 11 turns. We're able to bulb 2 scientists off of that for a lot of extra science. So my plan, actually, is to use the bulb for nuclear fusions for GDRs and use the 11 turns I'm going to have to get lasers so I can upgrade my tanks into modern armor, from modern armor to GDRs, and then we can absolutely stomp whatever we need. Nanotech is going to be nice with XCOM troops. That's going to be useful. Stealth bombers is all going to be important, honestly. We'll have to use all sides of the tech tree to maybe take down Finland, but at this rate, if we make peace with the Vatican and we're not at war with Oscar, this should be relatively simple regardless. To take Finland down with a couple artilleries and the stompy GDRs just wrecking face everywhere. But that is for the future. For now, friends, dear viewers, we're going to continue and see if Oscar brings anything up. And like I said, I'm not too worried about him bringing anything, so I'm going to start shifting back with the submarine and escort just to make it entirely certain that I'm not going to regret moving. Yamamoto moved, and I was going to regret that, I guess. Can you cover stuff? Maybe. Not really. But there's really no war here to be had. I'll leave the submarines out here, I said, just as a check more than anything else to see if nothing is coming on Christiana. I probably want to build an airport here to make sure that we can reinforce it if something does come overland, but it's not going to be likely. And if we do go to war with Norway, we have submarine fleets here. They'll probably be channeled through this way unless they have open borders with the Icelanders. I may send the Icelanders, I might sick them on the Norwegians just to see what it'll do. And I'll weaken them up a little bit. And that way, you know, I can get on Iceland's good side, weaken Norway before the final stroke. And once we take Oslo, then we could probably push to Helsinki. So that's really my thinking right now, and in which way the conquests are going to go. So we'll take care of Oslo. We'll take care of Helsinki. I may leave, like I said, Reykjavik for last once I have kind of a large amount of troops to expend, and then I'll pretty much send a Delta Force in to spot for me, or even a spy. You know, stealth bomb and XCOM the shit out of the city and just take it for my very own. I'll probably be leaving the Icelanders for last, basically. So using them as my other tip of the spear and just sending them against people to keep them distracted while I take all the capitals will probably be a good thing. So I'll keep the Icelanders on my side. The key would be to take Oslo before Norway becomes a serious problem. He won't be, like, collapsing if I take Oslo because he's a lot of strong cities besides. But I don't want to have to deal with that crap, you know? And that's really the answer of the day. I really don't want to have to deal with that crap. All right, so you finally repaired that. Good on you. You can go here and do that. We nearly pillaged everything the Vatican owns, which makes me feel good about, you know, getting back at them for being kind of rude, honestly. We got to repair this farm, so apparently that was pillaged. You're doing all right here, bucko. We're just keeping an eye. Like I said, any ships come from that side of the Swedish-Norwegian Empire, namely Tromsø, is all that's left. Well, Lund and Fredrikstad and Riga is all his now, too. I guess that kind of works. If anything comes from there, we'll be ready for it, and if not, whatever. Okay, so there. What's this? We got marble. Woo! No world leader chosen, we know. Enemies near. I don't even care anymore. You're in the information. Really? That's disconcerting. Oscar got here fast. He probably pushed for the internet, though. He's kind of a tourism kind of guy. We're really high on science. I'm impressed. Especially given how much science prevalence I have against a lot of people. He might be really close to me. Battleship again. Don't care. I'm just going to start moving folk out of the way. Carrier also, like I said, not a priority right now. Let me just move the carrier here in case the submarine doesn't save the Admiral. You, I guess, can hang out, and we'll probably put you to a new port. We're going to report you to Rouen, so we have something on this side of the fleet. We don't need you here anymore, really. So go to Cristiano, we'll report you. Next turn. Oh, you still have a lot of moves, eh? Is there anything actually coming? Nah, just Swedish galleasses. Not exactly a threat in this information era. Like, just really, for serious right now. Kaupang. Yeah, you're just puppeted, so I don't really care about you. And you're still doing this, yeah, doing the trading post thing. I want to give my artillery as much experience as I possibly can. I don't want to upgrade the rockets because they'll knock Vilnius down too quickly, basically. So we're going to keep getting bits and bits of experience now as we move forward, so we can turn them, when we turn them into rocket artillery, they'll be forces to be reckoned with. Let's keep going. I think I've talked about my plans enough now. Yeah, cool. Obviously, my happiness is going to go down when I declare war on Norway. I think I have like 4 or 5 deals with them. Yeah, there's a lot of the current deals, as you can tell. But we'll be alright. Very well. Mannerheim's in the information era. Okay, so all these guys are getting pretty high tech. We're going to need to deal with Finland sooner rather than later. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea to go to war with Norway. I'm going to kind of see where what the wars are looking like right now. See what's in the World Congress and see what we can pit against each other in a war for total domination. Let's see, actually. That'd be a good question. Who's at war with whom right now? You are at war with Denmark. Hopefully that'll end soon. You're at war with Sweden, Norway. That's fine. Iceland, my little attack dog. You're at war with Sweden. How's that going for you? It could be going better. So that's good. I don't want Iceland to really get that much. I might want to get Iceland to start declaring war on the Norwegians, because that would really make this go way faster. City connection between Stavanger and your capital. Okay, so a little more cash. 416 a turn. Good God, that's a lot of money. Rouen has grown to this position. I could almost be getting money at this point. Let's get to 30 pop. Why not? That's another free happiness population. Can't do much there. You got promoted. Good. That was kind of what I was hoping for. Why are you here? Are you trying to declare war on me, friend? Because that would be a hassle and a half, and I don't want to deal with that. But alright, infantry, good. You can now get cover and be a good infantry and stuff. You can fortify. Like I said, subs will be keeping an eye on whatever may be coming in, so I'm just going to start rolling down this way. Obviously, with sub cover, I don't want to necessarily get caught by surprise. But now my fleet's going to just abandon these positions for the most part. Don't need them. My guess is that there's a sub there. So I can't move there. Can we find that out? There we go. That's a Norwegian submarine. Okay, that's fine. Let's move here. Move here. Because if Norway does down me, it's going to be annoying, but I'll be able to deal with it, more or less. It's just... it'll be a hassle. I want to keep my carrier the hell away from there, basically, is the main issue. Alright, you stay... Are all my aircraft on intercept, probably? I mean, they are. I doubt they've done anything else except intercept these many previous years. You just move to Rouen. Jump you around the map. Thank you. Yeah, we'll wait for that policy before we annex Christiana. You go there. But they're already in non-growing form, so... Wait, do they have an airport? That's the question. If they have an airport, I might just let them do what they're doing. They don't. Okay, so we need to get an airport there so we can reinforce quickly. You're fine. You go here. And if that battleship tries anything, I mean that sub tries anything, they're going to be suffering heavily. Get some more experience for Vilnius. You go here and get in position to bombard Vilnius. 4 set experience. You can go here faster than that. So why don't you go... yeah... You're already pretty... Yeah, you know what? Get up there. We'll get you there eventually, yeah? Boom. Alright, nothing coming, so that's good. You can repair this. Tank is going to come in and pillage now. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th move is out. So pillage for the heal. Come here, come here, come here. And upgrade, probably upgrade him to a tank soon. Everyone else is going to upgrade to a tank, though. Like you. Tank time. Where are the rest of my troops here? Military overview. Let's land ship. Land ship. Upgrade. Land ship. Upgrade. Land ship. Upgrade. Land ship. Can't upgrade. Okay. Now military review only has one land ship that is kind of behind the times. Yeah, because you pillage to heal. And that's okay. That's really the point of the land ship. To pillage to heal. And those other tanks can't do anything yet anyway. We're waiting for the modern armor upgrade before we can get to the big boys. The big old GDRs, which are going to really wreak havoc. But where are my other tanks is the question. I need to start... There they are. I need to start formulating them to a mailed fist with which to strike at the Finns. So yeah, let's kind of hang here, I guess, just to piss off the Vatican a little. We can go here and pillage, but that's going to be a tank's job in a second. Good enough for me. We took care of that. Decisions? What decisions? We can do subsidizing. We're going to run a little more out of cash now. When we get a little more, we'll be okay. We don't have that many more upgrades. We have one more tank upgrade. We're probably going to have artillery upgrades, but with 417 a turn, we'll be able to handle this pretty easily, I think. So let's subsidize now for a little more production. Where are you? In Le Havre. Starts with We Love the King Day. Now Le Havre is all happy. That's good. We'll get the Manhattan Project and potentially the Pentagon out sooner. And I'm only doing the Manhattan Project to make everyone afraid of counter-nuking. For obvious reasons. I don't necessarily want to deal with people nuking me. So if they think they're going to nuke back, they're going to think twice. That's really, I think, the point. The deterrent effect of the Manhattan Project, really. Not really of building nukes per... Oh, hi. Can we blow this up a little? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we can. We can do this actually safely. Hi. Wow, there's a lot of Icelandic battleships. Wow, dead caravel. Yay. Okay, good. It's a lot of battleships. I'm a little worried about that. Not altogether too worried, but I'm a little concerned. This was moving away here so we can do more stuff against, yeah, the Vilnius stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can't fire from there either. So, what? So we're going to go down here and bombard more stuff. Submarine. Yeah, we're still can control our fleet movement with the submarine so we don't get caught by surprise, like I've been talking about, but we'll just keep you there for now, in view of the other submarine. This is good. Next turn. Hi. I hope you are doing fine there, Denmark, so I don't want to have to deal with the Norwegian angry neighbor. Though, you know, liberating Ribe on the way to wrecking Oslo may be a nice way to have a friend in the fight, honestly. Kalmar unit, Sweden, Norway, we're from Finland. Yeah, we're good, we're buds. We're bros. Where are you going, buddy? You're just kind of sitting there, aren't you? Trying to be a smartass. That's alright. I'll keep an eye on him. He probably knows we're probably angling for war with him at some point.
A robot may not injure a human being or through inaction.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's some more friends and alliances being made. It's okay. Finally another... Oh, it's another admiral. Just what I needed. Yet another admiral. Alvaro's here. Andrea Doria is here. We can put one out in Malmo, I guess, if we need to cover our fleets a bit. Let's send one of you to Malmo. Let's rebase you to Malmo. And that way, if we need to get a fleet back here or support damage from our submarines, we can do that. You can still hang here for now. Let's put you down this direction to support that. Cool. I could really use another general, honestly. That would be nice. Let me bring you up here, since now you can get in range of bombarding the crap out of Vilnius. Hopefully Denmark can hold off a little better than they are doing, but my hopes aren't high. Honestly, my hopes are not high for them right now. They seem to be taking it on the chin a little bit. Alright, are we done with whack-a-moling here? We can still whack there. We must whack harder. We'll go here. Kalpang's already not growing, though, so we're not going to do this. They're going to starve if they don't do this, and we're going to start working crappy tiles. So this is okay. I'm alright with this. We're not going to grow. This is fine. That worker's job on this earth is done for now. Good. Alright, battle shit. Start rolling up this way. And we're going to obviously keep an eye on this entire fleet translation with my submarines, because, like I said, I don't trust the Norwegians that much yet. They're going to trust me a whole lot less once we're ready to go to war with them. We may try to push for the Finns first, since I think they're the bigger annoyance, and if I can push them down a little earlier, it'll be good. And then once we're there, we can kind of move here, kick the crap out of the Norwegians with the help of the Icelanders, once the Icelanders have an aim in mind. And after that, I mean, the world is our oyster, so yeah, I think that's still a plan. in the very, very, very near future. You can upgrade to a tank later. Why don't you just go here and pillage for healing some more? 1, 2, pillage. You're almost fully healed. Go here and go here. Beautiful. Basically, we pillaged everything from the Vatican that we possibly could. Yay. And we still haven't needed to upgrade that tank. Yay! Okay, good. So we definitely have enough money for upgrades, as the case may be. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. You're probably... yeah, he took the oil. I mean, frustration abounds here, honestly. Like, just this situation is complete crap, but I don't really care about the Citadel, honestly, anymore, so we're probably going to bring this guy up to... Let's bring you up to Christiana, so at least we have a garrison of some sort, and then we'll just let you do what you're doing. This I need to keep here for vision on that damn submarine, because I don't trust it. But we'll still be able to control our fleets this way. We're going to pull back one tile, like this, so we're peeking on where anything may be coming from Stavanger or Christiana, but like I said, we're doing all right. Policy coming in 2 turns. 9 turns to lasers. Hopefully 9 turns to Hubble. That's kind of my tech path at the moment, kind of depending on that, but I'm hopeful since I was at the information era that much earlier, and my capital actually has decent production, we'll be able to crank that wonder out without too much competition from our foes. So, you decided to be an infantry. Yeah, about that. Can we murder you now? You already fired. You can hit pretty hard. That's alright. Stop that. I need you to hit. Alright, and this is almost done. This barbarian camp will be cleared. No one really cares about it so much. I want to be with Petra. Dude, it's not happening. I can't even terraform hard enough for that to happen. Terraform harder. Locked down. If that worker moves out or anything moves out, it's dead from Vatican. So the Vatican's no longer a threat. We now have tanks available. I want to move these out. Like, depends on what we're going to do, right? If we're going to dow the Norwegians first, which at this rate it looks like we're going to, we're going to get our fleet in position quickly to take Oslo and then make peace. Are we done with you yet, though, honestly? Seriously, man. Cannot negotiate with this player for another 6 turns to deal you made with another player. Ah, that's what it is. I need to dow him for 10 turns? That's kind of annoying. Okay, so we won't be able to make peace there soon, but I don't think he's going to be going offensive on us anytime soon, so I'm alright with this. And like I've been trying to say and getting interrupted by other thoughts, if we dow Norway, we want to keep a fleet here to control Tromsø a little. I don't want Tromsø. I might conquer it just for... I don't know, just for the sake of having a contiguous empire here and not having to worry about frickin' Norway chopping me in half. It's a big city. It's 10 happiness, 14 practically, that I don't need to take in penalty anymore. It'll take some uranium away from Norway, which will be nice. And then we can push to Oslo, I guess. And having a unified empire is nice. I mean, not having to worry about maybe they'll block me off or something is an advantage. And it'll keep these cities safe. So if I dow Norway, I may take Tromsø first. And then push from Roskilde east to Oslo. We'll leave them Trondheim. That'll be their southernmost expanse. And that'll be good. I mean, I won't have to worry about this area anymore at that point, right? There'll be less garrisoning to do. I'll be able to put like one sub here, and just control this entire part of the sea and have my little Sundsvall vassal state with trades from everywhere just feeding me money. It's not a bad idea, honestly, to go down Tromsø right now. And they are occupied with Oscar. Can I get them occupied with Iceland? Hey, man, you're losing your war. I'm actually not. I took 2 cities, bruh. Do you want to dow Hakon? The Holy. You do, actually. He does want to dow Hakon. And this might be a good idea, just to have them go at it a little harder. I can give you a pearl. Would you dow Hakon for a pearl? Hey, that was easy. Okay. So, he dowed Norway. And this will be fun to deal with. Norway will have pretty strong cities. I think it'll be able to handle whatever... Iceland can throw at it. It'll take some pressure off the Swedes so they don't die completely. Oh, the Finns. Yeah, they just took this Finage off of them. Okay. Well, slowly but surely, we're just fostering war and distrust everywhere, and hopefully this will leave Denmark alive, honestly. That's kind of my hope, that with the Icelandic Dow, the Norwegians will think it better of picking on the weak one here. Norwegian sub still here. Still a pain, but we're alright. Okay. So that's kind of what I wanted to accomplish there. I did it. I'm happy now. Good. Battleship, yeah, you're fine. We're still in this turn, aren't we? Let's keep going. Tank, yeah, you're now a tank. You're a good tank. I could probably start pillaging more stuff here by moving in 2 and then pulling out. That 5 movement here, yeah, I can do this now. We start pillaging farms next to the Vatican. 1 by 1. Alright, so you were one of the main fleet from here. So let's take you down this way. Can you bang Vilnius from here? 1, 2, 3. Yes, you can. Oh, you're a 4 ranger, so you're fine. Do that. Cool. I can pull you a range away, honestly, so be safe. Good. Next turn. This is coming together nicely. Sweden has announced Denmark. Okay, what I'm hoping is that Norway will be able... We'll see what Norway's capable of, A. And B, hopefully some of these annoying little Icelandic cities will get burned to the freaking ground, and we can move a little more freely that way. Alliance with Denmark, Norway, and Finland is not afraid to follow you into this alliance. I know, you want to be friends with everybody, buddy. That's not a surprise. That is honestly not a big old surprise. Looks like my dogs are excited. Give me 2 seconds while the turns turn over. Back before the barbarians can say their last regards. Oh, hi, another annoying unit to deal with. That's fun. Why don't we kill that, give you some experience. Take this. Yeah, take that to control the tile. You work on this barbarian a little. I love experience on my tanks. It's nice, especially when they have double cover. This is going to be huge. Level 3 double cover is going to be so good. When these guys get March, it's just going to be freaking unfair. Come up here and pillage this jade mine. Are we going to expand there anytime soon? Outlook hazy. Malmo. Yeah, I don't think we're expanding anymore. I'm going to pillage this thing for health and come back. That pikeman, Kabul, I'm telling you, it's probably ain't going to do much for you. But let's take a tile away. Do we? Are this what's giving us Vision of Vilnius? No, we have a spy rigging there. It's actually giving me Vision of Vilnius to be rigging elections. It could well be. We're doing this for experience. We're not going to take Vilnius. We're not going to make the world hate us. Riba, I'm worried now. Alright, these guys... Wow, where the hell did you come from? Now I know what they're doing. At least we know what the forces of Norway are capable of in general. Tromso's coastal, so we're going to be able to use the destroyer to take them down pretty comfortably, actually. We're going to take the destroyer back now that he's fully healed. You just go to Stavanger and finish healing up. We're moving one of these guys in the water, I think. You. Yeah, you were doing this slowly but surely. Go to Christiana. Just get you out of the way. The rest of you are going to set up here. Defensive positions on Roskilde. Just so we're easily able to bombard the ever-living snot anything Norwegian when we dow. And I think, like I said, I was considering whether or not we should take Tromsø, and I think the answer is we definitely should. It's going to bring our empire here together, and we'll have a nice like inland ocean or inland sea that we control. And that's going to be a most expeditious result for us. Beautiful. Okay. Worker, you're now done here. Go to Skilda. What are you doing? I'm controlling you. I need more production from you, actually. Hold on. So to Skilda, you're going to grow in 11. Let's repair this, Let's repair that, whatever the hell that is. I forgot the words for it. It's okay. It's a lumber mill. That's what I'm talking about. Battleship, just go to sleep for now. We'll use you in a second. Worker. Yeah, all this stuff got pillaged. It's kind of funny. I didn't realize how aggressive the Vatican can be. Alright, go here and upgrade. Thank you. Landship, back up to $1,000. Yeah, we're making a crap ton of money now, so I'm more or less okay with this. State of affairs, pillage. Come back out. We're going to keep supplementing our income with nice amounts of pillaging. And now that we have tanks, we can do this a lot easier with 5 movement. We can move from here, pillage, and rush out. Oh, this is beautiful. When we have GDRs, it's going to be even more beautiful. Alright, you stay there. You stay there. And what else we got? Alright, that uranium is done. Our uranium totals are coming up, which is good, because we're going to need this for all our GDRs. We only have 5 tanks for the moment. We'll have more. I think I'll build a couple. But 5 GDRs is already a party. And that's enough to take Porto, get a foothold, and then move our artillery into position near Helsinki. But that is, I think, going to be the target area. How many more turns till GDRs? 9 at least, or 8. I mean, Oscar's not doing diddly, so, I mean, I could probably take this Norwegian down pretty simply. And if he keeps moving his troops forward like this, Tromsø is going to be just ours for the taking. Especially with the aircraft that he's able to field. So, I mean, this is a little dangerous, what he has here against Riba, but the sooner we attack them, the sooner we can... Yeah, we'll see what happens. We will have to see what happens. I'm not entirely certain. Wait, there's a worker I just told to go to sleep? It was, wasn't it? Where's that worker I just told to go to sleep? Crap. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead of time here. Worker. When are you sleeping? Yeah, you. You're not sleeping, actually. You should be doing other stuff. with the interest in mind of potentially taking Tromsø, I might need another worker up here to build roads. So I'm going to send this guy up to Kalpang, since we already took care of the uranium that I want him to do. Andreadore, toreador. Probably not the right song, but alright, next. Finally building a factory here. Ah, who knew? Hakon the Holy's made peace with Byblos. Oh, that's nice. Please don't die, Denmark. Denmark's still not dead. Delphus, no interest in declaring on this Swede now, but we'll get there. I'm sure you'll do it anyway. Alright. And not much is happening here. There were some ships here, and now there's less ship to deal with. Always like not dealing with so much ship all the time. There's a lot of units in the water. There's a lot of submarines there, honestly. That's kind of scary. But the fact that we see them all means that we can deal with them all. But that's also a lot of battleships. This is a large amount of concentrated firepower, I must say. Which does disconcert me a tad. We need to deal with that AA gun, though, because that might actually hurt me. Hi, fighter. Okay, good. So we have interception 2. We can do sortie. Triple, air repair, and then sortie. Air repair, so much better. So much win. Alright, we're probably going to put this here somewhere. Just in case something does dow from here, we'll have a air fleet in Le Havre, not air sweep. Move here. And we have a carrier covering that side, so we're alright. Adopt a policy is what I've been waiting for. We're going to go Clausewitz's Legacy now. The game probably is not going to last 50 more turns, so this is about as good a time as I need to pop it. We'll have more attack power when we try to dow the Norwegians and successfully take all their lands for our very own. Yeah, this is a little scary, I'm not going to lie, but we should be able to deal with it. Oscar is kind of being a dildo, so to speak. He is not... Well, that's our deal. We can't make peace without that. It still seems kind of ornery, though, doesn't he? Maybe it's just part of the game. Can we make peace with any of these city-states now? We'll probably make peace with this one. Byblos, good. So that guy just made peace with this turn, so that makes sense. Anyone else? No, we can't. That's alright. Not that many city-states left, I have to say. I kind of thought there'd be a few more than this. Minor detail. Alright. Le Havre, you've grown yet again. What am I going to keep doing with you people? I'm already working all my specialist slots. Well, congratulations. You're now unemployed. Production, yo. Production. Every little bit counts. Alright, what else we got? You bombing Vilnius we have. You bombing Vilnius we have. You bombing the crap out of... Oh, I was going to bomb the crap out of this. This is a little scary for my artillery. This is 50 strength. I could really do some damage to my artillery, so... Pull you back. Some damage to that one. Don't even think about it. This guy's like, I want to shoot stuff! I'm getting there. Alright, you finished that. Good. That means you are pretty much done doing stuff here. Probably move you... We're going to need someone to build roads this way. We have 2 workers there already. Already good on improvements here. Probably need someone for repairs, honestly. So why don't you go to Gothenburg for now? Oh, hi. It's a free worker, I suppose. Oh, you want me to kill barbarians near you. That can be done. Return the unit. I don't need another worker right now. There you go, friend. Aren't we good friends now? So how much are we doing here? We are at 88 and ally... Oh, we're only 16. That was good. I'm glad I managed to recapture that worker for them. That was worthwhile of an investment of my time. Now we're going to move the tank this way because of the inevitable war with the Norwegians and the Finns. For now, though, we're going to control these tiles like this, and we're doing well. Again, Oscar's nowhere to be seen. That's good. Means we don't have to worry about his ass anymore. Go back here, carrier, stay there. Do good. Yamamoto. What's a moto? Do I want to take a submarine away from... I'm probably going to take one sub away from here, honestly. Norwegians are way more dangerous than the frickin' Swedish Norwegians are right now. We could always buy a sub and just deal with the problem if need be. We have a lot of money. 502 a turn. Good God. It's really pretty. I like that number. It's a good number. You hang. Control. Always control tiles. Battleship. Yay. Wait, how long do we have that route to Norway still? Foot route. 15 turn. I'm not going to worry about that. This is a lot of cash. This is 42. I'm going to lose a little bit of my income. A lot of my income. This is going to be 60 income down if I dow, but... You know, or Norway needs to be dealt with next. Then we'll finally be able to reroute them. And at this point, building those things like one a turn is relatively simple. Alvaro, go here. Stay. Tank, you're gonna pillage more. Here, pillage, come out. Tank, you can go here and then we'll pillage some more in a minute. Do stuff. Submarine, yeah, keep an eye on these little guys, but stay out of range of their subs. It's a little scary right now. Not gonna lie. There's a lot of subs here. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, lock up, and next. Okay, good, but Riba is almost all the way down. So the good thing about this is if I can just retake Riba real quick, it'll really land me in good stead with everyone else. Everyone will be happy that I've liberated Denmark and brought them back to life, and that'll be cool. Bibbletone's a great firewall. I kind of want it too. I desire it as well, good sir, but we'll see. Unit promotion. Oh, you got logistics too. This is getting scurry for everyone involved now. Let's take care of that, this thing, this ugly thing. Bye. Alright. Bye. Bye. Good. Excellent. How are you guys doing? Well, no one's really taking damage. They're just kind of beating the crap out of each other. So that's fine. Riba is close to perishing here. I'm worried about this. They might be getting pushed from this side, and I'm not seeing it as much. He has some infantry available, but that's going to be still an issue. What do we have vision on the other subs? Where do they go? Okay, still have 3 subs to deal with, a couple battleships to deal with, but the battleships are less worrisome. The subs can one-shot if I'm not careful. So I'm going to be a little worried about that, but I think we'll be ready to Dow pretty soon, I think. Maybe next turn we can Dow. We'll be out of the war with Oscar soon, and now that we know what his troop deployment's like, we can act accordingly, which is just, you know, lock and load, baby, basically. Just all my submarines and my battleship will be blowing up his submarines and battleships, and then we can just go after Tromsø, and it'll be a relatively simple exercise. Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident Dowing here, especially with, if he takes Riba especially, I want a liberation bonus, and that's going to be huge. I'm going to start setting up for that soon. Where can we put that? Let's put you here soon, because that'll be just a move in, and then we'll be able to start bombarding. Probably need to turn these into proper rocket infantry as well, if it's going to be in any way feasible. Because that'll make these things a lot easier, too. I mean, cracking 50-strength city with rocket artillery, piece of cake. Piece of cake. Alright, you repaired that, now repair this. You finish healing by pillaging. Thank you. Beautiful. And you finally finished this uranium, so now we're up to 12 uranium. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to have 12 DGR stomping around, but I know I'll be able to, and that, in and of itself, makes me a happy man. Alright, cool. Good, good. Excellent. So far, I'm really liking how this is going. This is a little worrisome for my tank. Let me just pull him away in case, you know, you never know if Finland suddenly goes, kill! And then I have all this problem to deal with. Kabul's a little scary. There's a lot of destroyers here that can deal with my subs. So we're going to have to worry about that just a little bit. But beyond that, we're okay. Infantry still moving up to Christiana, ever so slowly. Destroyer's sitting here because he's a destroyer. You don't need to worry about Vilnius anymore, so why don't we bring you here and controlling this space. Yeah, that settler, buddy, I don't think he's going to help you much. I think you're down to 1 city, and you don't got much left in the tank. Stay there. Tank is good. Good, baby, it's good. So good. Yep, stay there. You never know, we might need you. And what else we got? You really? Alright, you just started getting more experience, okay? Okay, Pumpkin? Yeah? You're done bombarding now? We good? We good. Alright. Fighter, intercept in case something goes weird, and... Protestantism and cultural heritage sites. I like... Repeal cultural heritage sites? No, thank you, sir! Who's putting that up for grabs, actually? Sweden. Really, you? I guess he has enough culture anyway. That's kind of a good point. Interesting strategy. I think that's pretty smart, actually. Alright, so now we gotta see if we can take Riba down. My kin have need of this luxury. Your kin may have need of this, but I have need of your money. So, can we make a trade? In this manner? Thank you. Alright, so it looks like we're going to need to liberate me some Denmarkians. Yes, we can do this. Pearls for 240. Yeah, that works. Okay, we're going to lose a lot of happiness from this war with Norway. We should be able to reestablish it quickly. And like I said, once we destroy this fleet that's kind of pigeonholed into here, we can easily shift our forces eastward. These two are going to become rocket artillery, and then we'll be pretty much set to retake Ribe with a... I mean, pretty much a blitz, honestly. Where is... Wait, Denmark has another city somewhere. Seriously. Where's the Denmarkians' last city? Oh, here, Vasteras. Ah, that's really the last one you've got? It is. Damn. That was a settled city just now. That's kind of funny. Alright, so it looks like we may be downing the Norwegians pretty much now. Or next turn, really. I mean, I gotta just finally make sure my calculations are right, set up everything, and we will dow those actually really friendly Norwegians. They've been a huge help to us, these Norwegians. I really appreciated their aid throughout the years, throughout the generations, throughout the centuries, but now they must die because they stand in the way of our ambition, and we can't have that. No, we cannot. So join me next time while we put them to the sword, to the blade, to the axe, or whatever else we have. I guess gun at this point. Let me just do this now, though. Oh, so sexy. Look, rocket artillery, so good. And next time we pick this up, we're going to dow the Norwegians, destroy their Tromsø fleet, push and liberate Ribe from the hands. You are not going to be raising Ribe. We're going to bring the Denmarkians back to life. I will have none of this, sir. I will have none of it. You hear me? My Danish friend, my Swedish friend. My Danish friend will give me open borders to go into Oslo, too. That would be really a nice help. Bomber, hey, it's proper aircraft now. That's nice. Iceland does not, which is part of what I was hoping for the stalemate to hold off a little longer than it did. It's okay. It's a boy. So, join me next time. We declare war on the Norwegians. I've been Urs. This has been the Scandi-Melee, and I will see you then. Till then!